She got a smile that seems to me reminds me of time when we were forever, as we rock the sky. Hello, welcome. This is Gaming Virus. Welcome back to Mr. Podcast, the Gaming Virus official podcast. I'm here with Mason.
Hey guys.
Hey, today, we are going to since it's so if you remember, funny if it kind of came to mind because recently the episode 3 of Hunt for Herobrine season 2 recently came out, and but and I don't know. I was talking to some of my the other GVC members about the Hunt for Herobrine lore, and I thought might as well explain at least the storyline that's cut. At least what we have so far with the storyline, for anyone who's probably a lot of people who are confused. One thing I do want to let you know before we start, so about it was a week from today actually. I got a palate expander in my mouth, and so I mean it's gotten a lot better, but ever since my voice has sounded a little weird, so that if my voice sounds different than what it would sound like, it's because of that. I have a palate expander, and also Mason's shopping on Amazon right now.
Yeah.
um, but anyway, let's get to it. So, Mason, how much have you watched of Hunt for
Well,
Herobrine?
I watched some. It's just I don't have time to watch them. It's kind of hard for me to watch them.
What episodes did you watch?
Can't remember.
If you remember, what we have out is all 5 episodes of season 1, and the first 3 episodes of season 2. The third one released last week on Friday, and viewers, I just gotta say, I'm kind of I'm not very impressed with I mean, I'm not necessarily saying it's your fault, but uh, the Hunt for Herobrine season 2 has not done very well. All 3 of the movies we've released for season 2 so far have not gotten very many views, and yeah, uh, yeah, and season 2 is going to add a lot of stuff, especially in these next 2 episodes. If you I guess alright, Mason, what are you doing?
Don't worry. I'm trying to do this like desk name tag.
Oh, okay. Um, so I guess let's start. So something that I mean I know probably none of you know. I need to put them all on the playlist soon. Is basically there are actually some like mini movies I made quite a while ago that I mean I didn't never they weren't originally part of the Hunt for Herobrine timeline, but I realized that they actually kind of contribute to the lore of Hunt for Herobrine. Uh, the the mini movies that contribute are what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's a mini movie I made a while ago of with a Herobrine mod I installed, and he's kind of terrorizing me. That's one of the things of lore. Oh, okay. Nice. CBCU.
Yeah.
Um, that's one of the ones I believe. Another one is one of my it's not my very first, but one of my first main movies called Where Am I believe. It's where I randomly appear in an empty version of Stampy's Lovely World, and then I get back at the next Where Am I part. But yeah, those are the 2 I know I can remember off the top of my head contribute to the lore. I guess Mason, do you have any questions?
No.
Do you know anything? Do you know anything about the Humphrey Run timeline?
Well, I kind of know some. Is like where Herobrine does not get killed at all. You try to kill him and he comes back. It's like the Jaws movies.
Okay.
Seriously, Jaws. It's like the Jaws lore. Jaws 3 coming back
Yeah.
for revenge. Like, is he gonna drive in a car and be like, "Hey"?
I guess while we're on the topic of real movies, I just want to say, back I believe around the time I was making the 5th Humphrey Rhyme movie of season 1, we Samuel, Micah, and I were having a discussion about the Star Wars sequels because those sucked immensely. I've always been one of those people who are more sympathetic to it, I guess you could say. Because like I don't really criticize him that much. I don't really care. And like we brought up at one point during the discussion, Micah and he like confirmed it later to make sure I confirmed it later to make sure he wasn't just saying that for the argument. He said that the plot of the Hunt for Herobrine movies are actually better than the plot of the Star Wars sequels. I guess all of you watching, I guess leave that in the comments if you believe that. If not, let me know. I know what I need to improve. Let me know what kind of things I need to improve in the movies. There's probably plenty of things I could.
So there's this movie I watched yesterday called Soul on Fire. It's on Netflix. It's based on a true story. It's a Christian movie about this kid that gets burned. 5 months later, he's recovered and can walk again. And I watched it yesterday. It's a good movie. You should watch it.
Okay.
It's on Netflix. TV PG, or it's rated PG.
I mean, I guess it's kind of because there are some of my movies that are based off of other things that are either in movies or other things like that. I guess let's start with So basically, the main part of the lore of Hunt for Herobrine is.
Let me look up the trailer.
Herobrine comes back in the modern versions of Minecraft, and basically what he wants to do is he wants to take over YouTube, and how he wants to do that is he wants to take control of a lot of small YouTube channels like mine, or like really small YouTube channels, and eventually just to conquer everything. I don't know. You get what I'm saying. He wants to take over a bunch of small YouTube channels to eventually take over the bigger ones, like Mr. Beast and stuff like that. So he happened to start with mine, and well, me and my team aren't like other YouTubers. Let me tell you. He has not been able to defeat us. He first tried. In the first episode, you see, he tried to make a haunted version of Stampy's Lovely World at 3 in the morning, and that failed miserably. It was one of the first. It actually did pretty well, and it was my first real planned out movie I ever made. And whenever I made it, I've mentioned this story a few times, but whenever I made that first movie, I only intended to make that movie and then stop. Collier had the idea.
We need to make other movies that are like live action. We need to make more of those.
Yeah. If you didn't know, so my crew is mostly transitioned to making live action movies. Some of them are currently in development, others we only have ideas. But yeah, pretty much after Hunt for Herobrine, I'm not really planning to make any more Minecraft movies. Most of my movies are going to be real life movies because we had a lot of fun making that. I mean, I say we had a lot of fun. That was the most stressful movie we made, episode 1 of season 2. But yeah, let me
comment below what you guys want to see us.
Yeah, what kind of, if you have any cool movie ideas for our live action, it could literally be anything. I'm gonna
kid friendly, rated PG.
We'll see about that. Don't look at me like that, Mason. But
rated PG.
I'm gonna get a green screen so we can make a wider variety of live action movies. But basically, it comes back to Hunt for. Yeah, I'm trying to get Hunt for Herobrine over with right now. I have 2 more movies and then it's done. But I already know. Basically, no. But right now we're only 8 minutes in.
8 minutes. Okay.
But so as you know, he going through with different plans. There's episode 2, which is where he tried to sink the Titanic. I guess you can kind of consider that from a movie because but I don't know.
There's a Twister tornado movie coming out soon.
Oh yeah, that's one of our live action ones.
And there's another movie coming out. What is it?
Episode 3. Oh, episode 3 of Hunt for Herobrine was well, I just felt like doing I thought it'd be interesting Christmas was coming up, and I thought it'd be interesting to do a Christmas Hunt for Herobrine thing. By the way, I labeled that movie as an episode of the Minecraft universe. I kind of regret that now. I wish I didn't do that, and I know if I changed it, everything would be messed up, so I can't. Which is disappointing, but yeah. And then it starts to get weird. I'm sure everyone who watched the movie just brushed this off as some sort of dumb joke. But this actually is going to come into the plot later. If you remember, in episode 4 of Hunt for Herobrine, that's the FNAF one. Remember? Did you see that one? I can't remember.
I think I did.
Yeah. if you remember, there's the one scene where we're about to go in the restaurant, and the sign above it said "made by," I mean, spelled wrong, but it said "made by Chris's dad." That's going to come into play later, actually in season 2. And I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's
Yeah,
it's gonna come
just
into play later. I did I ever tell, I don't know if I told Mason about how, so don't mess with that. My share I like to fall a lot. Did I ever tell you what's coming up for the last 2 episodes of season 2?
no, I'm not.
I'll have to tell you later, but after this. But anyway, yeah. Then we have the finale of season 1, which is I think that was pretty good considering the fact that it was part. Wait, hold on. Well, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, okay. One thing I have to say about filming that last movie is that whole day was stressful. That movie was actually not really stressful to film, but like the hours leading up to the filming time was kind of stressful. Like it was like, is everyone gonna have enough time? How are they gonna get to my house and all that? Well, it was really frustrating. So if you watched it, the only 3 people who the only people in it are me, Chris, and Liam. Um, we were gonna have Mike and Samuel join us too. It was really frustrating. I still don't know why they did. To this day, I don't know what happened or why they did this. But basically, we were all there. I called Micah. They're like, yeah, we couldn't have our parents drop us off, but we're walking there right now. Okay, then 30 minutes passed, and I call them again just to see like what their progress is on how close they are. It's like, how are you? It's like, oh, we're not coming. We haven't walked at all. We're just staying. I was like, what the fuck? Let me tell you, you have no idea how mad I was in that situation. And at that point, I was like, okay, let's start filming. This is ridiculous.
Your computer is being weird.
I know it does that. That's why I don't usually count on those 2 to make plans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Usually, when they make plans, it all turns to crap. So, um, yeah. Do you have anything to say, Mason?
No.
Okay. So that was season 1. Basically, and at the end of at the end of at the end of season 1, there's that big explosion, and you see that final cutscene in at the end of the episode where Herobrine's like missing his arm. I really I forgot to do this, and now it feels really weird. What the plan was Micah made a skin where it was Herobrine but with a robot arm on that side for season 2. We didn't use it, and now it really makes sense at now because it just randomly popped up, and now it feels so weird. I so many things I forget to do. I always felt like maybe one day I should go back through and remake every movie like one after like a few years, but either way. Yeah, season 2 happens. Yeah, okay, yeah. We have the first 3 episodes of season 2. Our most recent one is based off of based off of a book and the movie. Remember that, Mason?
Yeah.
The Hunger Games one.
Yep.
That recently came out. Was that the most recent one?
Who was PETA? Who played PETA?
We were all our own characters. There wasn't really any character from the Hunger
We
Games.
should. I know we see like Minecraft. He would like make Hamilton out of Minecraft.
Yeah.
We seen those like I watched it. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah. By the way, throughout making Hunt for Herobrine, we've had a lot of different ideas. So I already figured out what the themes for the last 2 movies are, and even before we planned everything out, friends and I had a lot of ideas of different things we could do. I'm gonna mention the ones that we decided we're ending up not doing, but I feel like would have been cool. We were thinking of maybe doing a Star Wars one, which that could have been cool. We could have done. We were. I think Liam and I had an idea of doing one on the Britannic since we did one on Titanic. We could have done one on.
I think next time you guys should do Jaws. That would be a cool.
Jaws. I don't know. I'd have to watch that movie first. Secret. I haven't seen Jaws. I need to watch it. I need to watch it sometime.
You gotta watch all of them.
All right.
Like the Rocky movies.
Okay.
So you can understand what happens in Creed.
Yeah. And I was hesitant on whether or not I should do a Hunt for Herobrine season 3. I think the story I've written. I think I'm gonna just stick still. I think I'm just gonna end it at 2 seasons. But you okay?
Yeah, I just said we gotta leave in an hour. Around an hour. 5:30.
Wait, is it 5?
It's 4:30.
We don't really have to. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, I was just.
Okay, it's fine.
Back to the point.
So I guess we'll quickly go over these 3 episodes that I've posted season 2 so
Season
far.
2.
So, season 1 of season 2 is so far ranks the most stressful and complicated movie that we've filmed that we've ever filmed. Mainly because we had to change a lot of stuff because some people couldn't make it in certain things and all that. We had to film it on we had to film. Hold on, it was believe we filmed it in 3 parts, and like each part we filmed was like a month apart, and it's like the fact that we filmed all that like separately, like with a lot. It took like months to film, which is really stressful, and also, we recorded so much and had to edit and I had to edit so much that it was just a big pain to edit, you know.
Yeah, it's like
And yet,
it's like you're at
and
an
yet
office
still,
job.
whenever I watched the final version, it was just so poorly put together. You know what I mean? Like just so poorly filmed and poorly edited, and that's because it's the first. It was Micah didn't want to film this one. I guarantee you, if he filmed I mean, it might have a weird jokes in it, but it probably at least fit together a little bit better. And I feel like, yeah, that one I would love to redo someday if I could. And it didn't do very well, understandably. But yeah, but hey, at least that was the movie I got the excuse to buy Chris and I's merch. Remember?
Yeah.
So now I just wear that shirt around
No,
everything.
I need merch now.
Yeah, we had to do a lot. We had to scrap a lot of ideas for that movie.
I need to
It's a
get
big
my
pain.
merch now.
I thought it was gonna be good just because I kind of. So the idea
Do
of
you think you make me a shirt
I can, yeah.
with GV with my name on the back?
Yeah. So the idea behind like that movie, going from Minecraft and being trapped in the real world, that idea was Chris's idea, and when I heard it, I was like, we could that sounds like a really cool idea for a movie, and then it just didn't end up coming out well. I was disappointed on that movie.
I'll wear that shirt to school.
Yeah, you all wear our merch on same day when high school starts.
Yeah, if I get it in time, we have how many more weeks?
We have about two weeks until high school.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah, but we should look on high school anyway.
Yay!
I guess let's quickly go over episode 2, season 2, which I think is
Speed, rapid fire.
I think this one was.
Shout out to Animations. Let's do rapid.
I love animations, but
yeah, we should do our own animation if we.
I don't know how to animate.
We just call animation. Say,
Animation.
yeah, buddy.
Does he have his email or?
No, I don't know if we.
I don't know.
Animations, if you're out there, can you please comment below?
Yeah, if you want to help us, make animation for our movies, by all means, we love it. We love help. Anyway, I guess season 2, episode 2, season 2 was. I mean, this one was. I think it was cool. Whenever I was showing it to a lot of the RGB members and some of my other friends is. So basically, yeah, Micah edited this one, and Micah kind of went a bit overboard on the jokes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like.
Did you watch it? I think did I show you it?
Yeah, I think you showed me that.
Yeah, there was some things I had to. There's actually some jokes I had to cut out because they were actually like bad enough that I probably couldn't put them on YouTube. But yeah, he went a bit overboard. Like the way Collier, when I showed it to Collier, the way he described it was like he put like a lot of jokes that it felt more like a meme than a meme video than a movie, and I could definitely see that. So yeah, I think he went a little overboard on the jokes that movie, but and also one problem is that the movie is also really laggy. That movie because that world and the situation we were in was really laggy.
Because the internet place sucked.
Yeah, let me tell you. So we filmed it. So basically, if you don't know, the movie episode 2 of season 2 was a zombie apocalypse in Stampy's Lovely World, and basically basically the world we used, just because of the nature and how there's a lot of fire and the nature and and the size and the fire and all that, laggy. The fact that we spawned a lot of mobs, laggy. The fact that it was raining and thundering, added lag. The fact that it was multiplayer, lag. And the fact that Chris's internet sucks is it was more lag because we filmed it at Chris's house.
That was actually a 24-hour, 24/7 GV Mister podcast.
I do want to do. That's another thing. I do want to do live streams sometime. I was a few days ago. I tried to put a 24/7 live stream of like a loop of my old Adventures in the Minecraft series, but I couldn't find a software that was both free and I could run continuously without having to keep my computer on. So yeah, I tried to do that, but I'll do live stream. I'll start doing live stream soon. I guess let's quickly go over this last one, which was the Hunger Games themed one. Um, let's so yeah, let's yeah.
That
So
movie's great.
what?
That movie's great. Herobrine didn't die, so
Huh?
yeah, that's all.
Well, well, well. With this one is I probably should have filmed an extra scene or two with like Liam before like for like one before and one after the movie to explain more what exactly happened. Basically, Herobrine built basically you see in the trailer he had like the flag of Pan Am from the Hunger Games, the original movie and book. Um amazing. And yeah, basically he puts us in it. It puts me, Liam, Chris, and the chicken dude that you actually see in episode 4 of season 1, who is played by Micah. We all fight. I don't think and like what's meant to be is that we weren't supposed to, but we ended up teaming up. I ended up teaming up with Chris. Liam ended up teaming up with chicken dude. And yeah, that happens. We go to I feel like basically if you remember that those like one of two scenes where Dan TDM shows up, trap him in a hole, and then Stampy shows up, we trap him. Basically, what the idea behind that was that he like there was multiple cornucopias scattered out like miles apart, and like yeah, he put some like random YouTubers in there like that. That was the idea behind that. We probably could have showed that off a little bit more, but yeah. Uh, yeah. Then I think that fight scene at the end of this movie was like amazing. I feel like that was well edited, well filmed. I think that was the best fight scene. I don't know if I guess let me know in the comments. Do you like the fight scene from this most recent Hunt for Herobrine movie better, or do you like the fight scene from the finale of season 1 better? I think they were both really well filmed and edited. So I guess comment that down below. But then, this is where things get interesting to the plot of Hunt for Herobrine. When we defeat Herobrine at the end of that movie, Herobrine like calls for help, and then this purple Hunt for Herobrine guy, I mean a purple Herobrine looking guy, Herobrine guy comes and teleports him away. And yeah, on the entire channel, I've yet to explain who that is. So that character is a character. Don't judge me. I didn't come up with this name. Brian Villain. That's his name. Basically,
Brian
the
Villain?
idea is, and by the way, this whole thing of basically here he is Herobrine's apprentice. Basically, we saw him in the cutscenes in the in like the ending cutscenes of these past two the Hunt for Hero or season 2 Hunt for Herobrine movies. I'm losing my voice, and yeah, you never know who he is, and yeah, now we finally get to see him, and that basically he's Herobrine's apprentice, and he's gonna play a really major role in uh the finale of season 2. Yeah, but that's all you really know about him. Yeah, he's purple. His name's Brian Villain, and he's Herobrine's apprentice. Is that all you know about him now? Any questions? Because I was gonna talk about a few other things before we wrap this up.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So I'm not going to spoil what these. So obviously, there's 2 more movies coming to Hunt for Herobrine before we end it. I'm not going to spoil what the rest of the plot is because I think these last 2 movies.
Because you
These last, specifically, not just the.
always spoil it.
Specifically, not just the finale, but also this episode that we're about to release, the one before the finale, also reveals a lot about the end of the plot. So these last 2 movies are gonna do a lot. I guess yeah. So, I'm not going to reveal what the themes of these movies are yet. I've already decided both of them. And, I guess, wait, hold on. There's something else oh, by the way, I guess I should probably give some credits. The whole, so I did not come up with the character of Brian Villain, neither his name, nor did I come up with the idea of him being Herobrine's apprentice, or the skin. This was all come up by this few of my other friends came up with this. If you I guess I'll say this. If you remember Judah's old Minecraft series, Minecraft Adventures, he was actually gonna. So he came up with Brian Villain, this and basically he was meant to be like the. So like Snappy's Little World, how Snappy Little World and then like hit the target's the bad guy in the series. Basically, that's what it was. Is that he was going to have his Minecraft series, and Brian Villain would be the villain of that series. Well, obviously, after he stopped posting Minecraft and canceled Minecraft Adventures, I asked him, and he was getting. I asked him for permission to use his character, and yeah, I used the character Brian Villain, and yeah, Hunt for Herobrine, and yeah, that's how we brought Brian Villain to Hunt for Herobrine. That's the story behind that. I hope you guys are looking forward to the last 2 episodes of season 2, and I hope you guys are looking forward to our new movies, our live action ones that we're gonna transition into making. We already have a lot in development, and take a while because Liam is slow at editing these. But anything you want to talk about, Mason, before we end this?
Not really. Just stay cool where we are, because heat's coming.
Oh yeah, it's hot. It's hot where we are in Oklahoma. Here.
So guys, stay cool. If you have air conditioning, please put it on.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, Arizona, anywhere in the world.
I guarantee you, it's absolutely brutal in Arizona and New Mexico right now. Is that all?
Yep, that's all.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to watch out for next episode of Mr. Podcast, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. 1 subscribe equals $1 going towards the last 2 Hunt for Herobrine movies. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed.
You're stealing Chris's golf cart.
Yeah, I guess 1 subscribe. Oh yeah, okay, scratch that. 1 subscribe equals $1 going towards opportunities to steal Chris's golf cart.
Chris,
he's in Florida right now, so Chris, you better. I hope you locked your garage because I'm coming for your golf cart. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.